Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's Donnie, man. Welcome back to another episode of DTWD, Deep Talks with Donnie, where we talking real truth, uncut, unfiltered, just me and the other person on the side of the screen, man. I hope everybody doing good today. It's a little gloomy day, it's a little rainy day. It's one of them lay up with your girl type of day. That's probably what I'm gonna do after this, man. Go see my bae. I'm sitting here, I went to work today. I came home, I hopped in the shower, and I was just sitting here editing the video for the main channel. That video was gonna be a little long, bro. This shit taking me a minute. But make sure y'all tune into the main channel. That video should be dropped by the end of the week. But today we got a new vid for y'all boys. As I was recapping on yesterday's video, I was talking to my bro Stacko, and he was giving me feedback on the lighting and stuff like that. I hope the lighting look a little better this video. It's gonna keep getting better as we go. We learn as we go. But we just feedback, and he was telling me, he said I should do a video on ego, and I had a different video planned, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it today. So this is why your ego is gonna hold you back as you're progressing. So to jump right into it, bro. Basically, to sum it up, bro, you shouldn't have an ego, bro. Like, yeah, when you bust up and you get money, yeah, you gonna move a little different. But it's never, like, having an ego is gonna take you over the top into the wrong direction, bro. Like, what I mean is, you can't always be thinking you're better than everybody, bro. We're all human. We all bleed the same. We all our heart can all stop the same. I'm not saying we can all die the same way, but we can all die. We all die one day. So in reality, nobody's better than anybody. There's just people that are farther on in life than people that have, grinded longer than the average person and got more money than the average person. It doesn't mean he's better than us because we still bleed the same at the end of the day. Now, having an ego, like I said, is gonna send you in the wrong direction. You can never go wrong with taking advice from anybody. Like me right now, even if I know I'm better than you, even if I know, like just physically, if I could look at your appearance and I can already tell I'm better than you, that don't mean I gotta have an ego. Like you can never go wrong with taking advice, and that's a lot of people's problem. You don't want to take advice because you're like, oh, he this, he that, or she this. I'm not listening to him. But bro, you can never go wrong with taking advice, because having an ego is gonna. You think you up here, but you're down here again. You can't have an ego, bro. You can never go wrong with taking advice, especially like if you're in my position. We started from the ground up right now. We grinding, we progressing. So you're gonna always listen when people talk. I'm not saying like what is it? Advice is good advice, because you gotta know when to listen and when not to listen. But me personally, I always listen, and I see how I can benefit from it, especially from the old heads, bro. The old heads be talking the most, bro. Like I love being around like 40, 50-year-olds because they live longer life. Like my dad, he's in his 40s, and my uncles and stuff. I love just sitting and talking to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they live more life, and they really can tell me and lead me in the right direction. I'm not saying everything they tell me is 100% true. I gotta figure it out for myself in a way. But you can never go wrong with just listening, bro. Because you can't be like, oh yeah, I'm a young nigga, I'm 19, they old heads, they don't know what they talking about. If you really pay attention and listen, bro, most of the time, the stuff they say, it's gonna happen to you. It might not happen exactly the way they say it, but it's gonna happen. I can't even tell you how many times my dad has said something. I'm like, he chatting, and then turn around, it happened. Like that, bro. Like it's clockwork, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. You can never go wrong. But not even just like the 40, 50-year-olds. What I really like being around, bro, is like the 60 to 90-year-olds, 100-year-olds, God willing. Like the ones that are that old, bro. Oh my God, I just love sitting down and talking to them, even if they're old. And like, if you just sit back, they talk slow and they're old, bro. Just sit back and really train your mind to listen, bro. Listening, bro, you can never go wrong with listening and taking in more information. That's how you get wise. You can be book smart, but to be wise, bro, you gotta talk to the old heads, because it just makes sense. They live more life. They know more than us. I'm not saying they're always completely 100% right, but you can't sit there and think, oh, I'm young, I know what I'm doing, I got my head on right. You can think that, yeah, think highly of yourself. You got your head on right, you doing good. But you can never go wrong with taking in advice from somebody else, bro. I'm telling you. All they're gonna do is it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna build you to be wise, and as you get wise, that's how you build generational like intelligence. You pass it down to your kids, then your kids pass it down to their kids, and they pass it down to their kids and their kids and their kids. You get the gist, bro. You can never go wrong with just taking in information. Like I said, bro, you don't want to just You can never go wrong with none of that, bro. So, but don't be walking around with an ego, bro. An ego. I hate seeing people with egos, bro. Like, who do you think you are, gang? You're no better than me. Like I said, of course, once I start getting some money and some more and really progress in life, yeah, you gotta protect your energy more and move a little different. But that doesn't mean you're just so much better than everybody else, because I could be a millionaire, and then somebody who's just, you know what I'm saying, broke, poor on the street could be telling me something with a lot of value that I never heard before. Like, there's been times where I was just like, I don't know, I say I was walking and I seen like a homeless dude on the street or something. They started telling their story and stuff, like, and how they ended up in that position, man. Yeah, it may be fucked that they're in that position, but if you really listen and talk, bro, they could probably tell you something that's gonna take you a long way, bro. And this goes with, you know what I'm saying, with celebrities. Like, people look up to celebrities like they're gods, bro. That's insane. I don't like no celebrity crush stuff like that. I don't like nothing like that, because people be like, young boy example. Oh my god, I love young boy this, young boy that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like young boy. I don't get me wrong, I listen to his music, but you don't even love yourself and you loving a celebrity like that, bro. And they probably meet you and ego you like crazy, and you like, dang, he ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm saying this the right way. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Can't have no ego, bro. Can't have no ego at all, gang. I'm trying to put it in the right words for y'all. I'm thinking it, but it's not coming out the right way. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down, bro. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down, because this is, like I said, it's all uncut. It's unfiltered, bro. And we just getting better together every single day. I'm trying to let this flow off the tongue the way I'm thinking it the best I can, so y'all can pick it up. But at the end of the day, bro, you can never go wrong with picking up information, bro. Information, that's like, what's the word? Information is like the key to like life. You know what I'm saying? The more you know, the wiser you are. Like I said earlier, bro. You can never go wrong with getting information, bro. So make sure whoever it is, whoever you're talking to, bro, just be respectful. Like, yeah, I'm already knowing people just be chatting, bro. Just chatting. I was at work today. There was an old guy. There was an older dude. He was telling me, he's like, yeah, you gotta work smarter, not harder. And me, I'm like, gang, everybody knows this already. My dad told me that when I was 7, 8, gang. Like, I've already known to work smarter, not harder. And that was me having an ego right there. So, like I said, I've never been a hypocrite. I've never been a hypocrite. We getting better together every day. I'm like I said, I'm talking to myself when I do this type of stuff. So I'm listening to him. I'm like, bro, gang, you chatting. I'm already know it. But then as I kept listening, he just started dropping more knowledge on me. Because he was like, I don't even know his exact age, but you could tell he was like maybe 50s, 60s. He's an older dude. And when they get to talking, you notice wise people from like the average person. Like, who's somebody that's wise? Like, my grandmother, she lived a lot of life. She's like, my great grandmother, she's like 80 something. And when I really sit and talk to her, bro, she be dropping some gems on me, bro. Like, I love talking to the old heads, for real. The old heads is really where it's at. And I appreciate that so much, because I know I could pass that down to the other person on the side of the screen. And I could pass it down to my kids one day if I have any, bro. It's just about how you pick up the information. Everybody picks it up a different way. But at the end of the day, the moral of the story is, don't have an ego, bro. Because the result is going to be so much different if you pick up and think you're better than everybody else, bro. Then the result is going to be so much worse. But if you go along your journey with no ego, the result is going to be a lot different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because if you think you're up here when you're really down here, when you find out that you're really down here, it's going to hurt. So I'm forever humble, bro. Like, any win, bro. Even if it's a minor win, I'm thanking God, bro, and I'm just blessed. Because there's no reason to, people be like, oh yeah, I'm going to pop it, I'm going to do this. There's no reason to have no ego, bro. Stay humble, because God, he could take it away like this, bro. He could take it away like this. It's clockwork, bro. But I'm at 9 minutes, gang. I don't want to talk y'all ear off. I hope y'all picking up what I'm putting down. I try to make this flow the right way. But I'm feeling good, man. I'm happy. I'm happy for the journey that I'm on. I'm happy for the people that support me right now, man. But y'all boys stay tuned, man. I got more videos coming this week. I think I'm gonna start dropping every day for y'all boys, man, because why not, man? It's a little podcast, man. I can sit up and talk to y'all boys, man. But I hope everybody had a great day, man. Y'all boys stay tuned, man. DTWD, it's gonna be something great, man. Stay tuned.